Hello YouTube, it's Darren, YGO Ponyboy, and today I'm going to be doing a deck profile of Disaster Dragons. This deck is really fun, I like it a lot. It's very powerful. So here are the monsters. 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metal, he's the engine of the deck. He special summons 0 dragons, and 2800 attack is pretty good. 3 Wyvern, you remove them from play at the end phase and you summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal from your graveyard. So, it's really good. 3 Mass Dragon. He's your Searcher, he's your Emerald Blade, he's your Giant Rat, he just searches anything you need. So. 2 Totem Dragon. If he's in your graveyard during your standby phase, if you control no monsters, you can special summon him. And he counts as a double tribute for your monsters, like Red Eyes Darkness Metal, or the 2 Light and Darkness Dragon I play. And this card is really powerful when you can just tribute summon the Totem Dragon for Light and Darkness, so it's a really good card in this deck. And when it dies, you're usually special summoning Red Eyes Darkness Metal, so you can go off next turn. Next cards are 1/ofs. 1 Dread Dragon, it's a level 2 tuner. When it's destroyed by battle, you add a level 3 or lower dragon type monster from your deck to your hand. So that would be Totem Dragon or Mass Dragon. Or Exploder Dragon. He just gets over anything you're having a problem with. You can set him, and when they attack into him, their monster is destroyed. You can ram into bigger monsters and not be worried about taking battle damage, because any battle damage inflicted to you by battle he's in is drops down to 0. And last card is Prime Material, because you only want to play 1, because you can just reuse him with Red Eyes Darkness Metal, and he's a really good card to stop the Dark Hole, Torrential, or any other card. So the spells are next. 1 Future Fusion. This card is your main card. If you don't open with this, then I mean, when you do open with this, you win usually, because you're dumping, and it doesn't even matter if you get 5-headed off, because you're usually dumping Totem Dragon to tribute for Light and Darkness, Triple Wyvern, and Red Eyes Darkness Metal, so you can summon him. So, next spell card is Terraforming. So I can search for 3 Ravines, and I think this card is the best card in the deck. You just pitch cards like Totem Dragon, and you dump Red Eyes Darkness Metal, or you pitch Red Eyes Wyvern, dump Red Eyes Darkness Metal, special summon him at the end phase. And if you want a monster in your graveyard, say if you had Red Eyes Darkness Metal on the field, activate Ravine, dump, say, Exploder, summon Exploder, and attack over anything and destroy it, and then get a direct 28. So, I love this card. Triple Gold Sarcophagus, because you need to search for your Future Fusion, your plays, your True Nade, your Dragon Ravine, so staples, Reborn, True Nade, and Dark Hole. Book of Moon, it's the last staple. And double MST and Burial from a Different Dimension. What Burial from a Different Dimension lets you do is, after you're removed with Red Eyes Wyvern, you can bring them back to the graveyard, and then you can remove them again for Red Eyes Darkness Metal, just to open up more plays. So it's good. Now for the traps, play 2-Dimensional Prison, because this card is too good. I like stop Xian with it, because they'll use their negation too early on an MST, or I activate Deep Prison on Stardust Dragon or any other monsters that I need to remove. Trapstun and 7 tools. I like this better because usually my LADD gets Solemn Warning, or my Red Eyes Darkness Metal gets Solemn Warning. And I like to stop it with 7 tools without always having to go Trapstun and then do my play. Torrential, Mirror Force, Call of the Haunted, Staple Traps, Solemn, and Deck Devastation Virus. I really don't know if I should keep maining this because I play a lot of Gemini Hero Beat and it's not great, but any other deck that I play, it just wrecks them. So it's really good against plants and decks like that. It wins me a lot of games. So for fusions, 5-headed dragon, and just staple synchros, Stardust, Cataster, Mistworm, Colossal, Double Black Rose, Gaia Knight, and Brionic. There should be a Scrap Dragon in here. There should be a lot of cards in this deck, but this is what I have right now. It's pretty good. And I don't know if you guys are interested, I'll show you the side deck. 2 Drago. Side these in against Sam so they can't summon their Xian, and side them in against any other decks that run darks. Triple Dust Tornado against Gravekeepers and other decks like that have heavy back row. 2 Puppet Plants for Miracle Gemini. 2 DD Crows for plants. 2 Noblemen of Crossout for anything that sets. 2 Bottomless. I was playing this in locals and I was playing Miracle Gemini, and this is just so good. They usually can't stop it. I'll just Bottomless there. The Shining, I'll Bottomless there. Thunder King. It's really good. 1 Trapstun for trap heavy decks, maybe like GBs, and Mind Crush for 6 Samurais. So this deck has really good matchups against Miracle Gemini because I summon out more beaters than they can, and it's good against Gravekeepers because of my field spell. So